streaming now. Broadcasting live to the whole world. Every one of them. Even Miskiff.
But you're not purple.
I will be. Dude, I almost just searched purple in settings on Discord to turn streamer mode on. Dude, you're the dumbest person in the world, Yandere. If you go live on Twitch and you're not purple in Discord, all you have to do is turn streamer mode off and on again, and last time you went live you were like, I'm not purple, hold on, I'm gonna restart my computer. It made me want to like strangle you, bro.
That doesn't fix it 100% of the time.
I don't know what you're doing. I do, Abigail. What? I got 3 candles, no. I heard it's good if you get 4. Are you oh, is she gonna do the art show? I finally got my act together and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. Between 3 and 5 PM. That actually makes me so happy that she's doing her art show. And that it's not locked behind romance. The starfruit is ready, let's fucking go. Do you guys remember, like, I don't remember how you say it, Thetina?
No.
You don't remember that, Courtney?
Hello?
What? She's Satina.
Hella, bro.
Satina. Whatever. Satina wants a glass of water on YouTube. Bro, that was Vivsy Pop before Vivsy Pop.
I've never heard of this.
Right, it's not a person. Satina is the character.
Tell me more.
Just look up like Satina wants a glass of water and you'll be like, oh yeah.
This sounds kind of brain rotty though.
Brain Roddy? It was like 2014, maybe longer ago than that, I don't know. Everyone knows brain rot didn't exist in ye olden days. Times of yore. And yesteryear.
Also, this one is infused, Jacob. Has liquid on it.
Oh, so good.
Both mine recently have.
Would you guys ever do the watermelon rubber band challenge?
No.
Would you get scared?
That's brain rot, bro.
That is pretty brain rot. That's why I'd expect you to do it. Bro, I see all the reels you send me in DMs.
Oh, what?
Said I see all the reels you send me in DMs.
I don't send you anything in DMs, bro.
Liar. Dude, Courtney, this guy sends me like tons of reels, like every day.
I ignored the last messages you sent me, bro.
What were they?
When did I even send you messages? What is the last thing I said to you?
Lucy terminated? True. I
Wait,
know what it meant, so I just
I didn't even.
took it as ramblings.
Dude, I, I don't remember what the true was, but no, I said that to you because, okay, I have three friends split between two places. It's Base and Yandere in the server, and then you and Yandere in the group chat. And so I told the boys in the server that Lucy, my cousin, terminated her kid, her fetus. And it felt like useless to say it in the group as well, because then Yandere would get the news from two different sources. So I was like, let's just fill in the blanks. It's Jacob, so I just told you individually. I don't know why I said the truth.
Thing.
I don't know why I said the truth. What are these other messages? Oh yeah, no, I was just updating you on the lyrics, bro. Keeping you in the loop.
Yeah.
Were those really the last messages before the Lucy thing, though? I thought we had a whole conversation after I said the other things about, like, Yandere doing his
Nah, bro.
parts. That came before? Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, bro.
What?
Yandere's like mood and motivation towards this song is like an unsorted sorting algorithm.
True.
It's like, bro,
Start thinking about it when I get back from Germany.
isn't that in like a month?
That's crazy.
I go. In like a week and a half.
Well, why
For
don't
how
you think about it while you're there and just like let the thoughts marinate so that you have something to like work from when you're ready. What the hell is that? Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. Oh boy. I found a glitch in Stardew Valley. Literally unplayable. What, of night?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Because you glazed your brother by giving him too much of your time and attention.
I really did.
Surprised you agreed for once. He better give you that good for what you do for him. Like you say, he pays for your food, he better like get you groceries for like a month.
He would.
What does he work?
Forklift.
Oh, like you can do in GTA.
Yep.
Shh, it's not even worth doing this. I'll wrap up tomorrow. Pierre's closed. Oh, incredible. What do you guys think of Incredible Gassy? This thread needs a hero.
Incredible.
I knew you hated it. That's why I bring it up. Is that what graphics card you have?
Yes. Holy garbage.
Oh, darling. You've shaved your bush.
Steve, you
When are we watching Steven Universe? Dude, one of the only times I went to my mum's apartment after she died, uh, her, her BF, just for like something to do, for us to do, put on Jackass, and we watched Jackass, and I've never been more like uncomfortable in my life. Because there was some episode where they like put their dicks in like clamps and closed them as much as they could to like completely flatten their dicks.
Yep. Sounds about right. I hate it.
Jackass, yeah, it's so American. That's pretty much the only issue I take with it. Oh, darling! You shaved your bush.
What is today?
Thursday, for me.
How much do I care about this here?
You shaved your bush. I liked that video a lot. You've shaved your bush. What's funny is I actually did shave my bush like a week or two ago.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty comfortable thing to do. Jacob doesn't agree, but
I think
I think so.
I think it completely changed my anatomy. Like, everything feels different without a bush. And that's just my 8 Mile Eminem movie. Sure thing, Raz. While we wait for fuck-ass Pierre.
So it's the easiest way to do this.
Okay. Still... Oh, they do have a kid.
Oops.
The raccoons. I almost shortened that, but then I realized it was a racial term. For some reason. I find it so weird and freaky. The humans can be albino. Like, you hear about albino animals and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Albino humans? That's just like goofy, you know?
Ow.
Do you not think it's goofy?
No.
A 16th, 64.
I at least need freaking 34 by 1440, please.
Why, darling. You shaved your bush. Do you still like... God, I hate him so much I don't even remember his name. Yandere, what's the name of that?
Last century.
No. Yeah, I'm neutral about him. Yandere, what's the name of that one YouTuber I hate?
Umpaville?
You still like Umpaville?
I guess. I think he looks funny.
I don't know if it's surprising or not that you knew immediately who I was talking about.
I just remember, like, mentioning
I'll never forget my first interaction with that guy. Where I saw...
Did he brain rot you?
No, I've never, like, consumed his content in any meaningful way. But I saw one of his videos pop up and it was like pretending to be a furry or something. And I was like, okay, another YouTuber like milking furries like years after hating on them was like a popular, relevant thing to do. Whatever. I'll watch it. And then the editing was like extremely brain rot and I was like, I hate this guy. So I just...
He's a changed person, bro.
Is he changed or does he still edit like the most insufferable piece of shit on the planet?
He's really a changed guy.
Oh, does he play the game?
Yeah.
Did he die to the cat?
The cat's good.
I remember watching you play that game, dude. That was an interesting period in time.
I enjoyed that game.
So, within the past, like, weeks, I ate a few oranges and, like, whenever I got the seed out, I just, like, threw it into the garden. How long is it gonna take for us to get, like, an orange tree out there?
Like 3-4 years, maybe.
Alright, sweet.
Did you fertilize it?
Fertilize who? Ligma
The
balls. Gotcha. Well, there's dirt out there. And it rains sometimes. Does it need fertilizer?
Yeah, if you want it to grow.
You gotta jack off on it.
Yeah.
that was like the most like out of pocket thing I've ever heard Jacob say.
You knew what I meant.
Wow.
Is
Yeah.
that what you meant?
Yeah.
I thought, if anything, I think
Yeah.
if anything, I think the obvious joke is to take a shit on it. Why
We were both there. I was just letting whichever one go.
nobody
I thought you thought of both.
nobody ever thinks of like jack off as like fertilizer, bro. I don't.
What, fertilize?
Ah, yeah.
You know, people do things.
Well, yeah, fertilizing, yeah, as a concept, but I mean, my brain was fully in the context of plants, bro. Dude,
Plants have sperm, bro.
the slime rancher shit where you put the ports in the statues is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
it is.
I miss when I used to play fuck, what's the name of the Skyrim game? Elder Scrolls. You don't know, like, I was hitting all the quick time events to not accidentally say Elden Ring, but I remember when I used to, like, always play Elder Scrolls on my Xbox, and, like, how sick it felt doing the Dragon Claw puzzle, where you had to inspect the item, and it gave you, like, the code for this, like, turning puzzle on a door, and they had a few of those in the game. It was just a sick puzzle. And just exploring that world and doing everything was like, man, it's just sucks that it's kind of, for me, it's one of those games that I could only enjoy while I was a kid, you know? And I was innocent, and I was just, like, enjoying a game. Now sitting down to play a game like Elder Scrolls would just feel like a huge commitment to something I don't really care about. That's unfortunate.
I'd say as long as you have the time.
No, it's not about time solely. Like, I did dust off Elder Scrolls. If I go to my Steam, I can tell you exactly when. In 2023, I put 7.5 hours into it. It sucked. Like, if I like paused and hovered my mouse over like my left monitor and like started scrolling, it would like still control the game. I don't know how to explain it. And I had to like, or no, I had to turn off being able to do that in order for the game to work. Now you don't have to click into a browser tab to control it if it's on a different monitor. I had to turn that off. And also the game is just like laggy and like I'm older now, so like I just didn't have the patience for it. I still think it's a pretty good game. Like, I can't deny I got plenty of value out of it when I was younger, but age changes us all, dude.
Jacob, can you help me with something?
What's up?
You know how in the video you can like make your resolution and change it and stuff? You can like,
Maybe.
artificially increasing it.
In control panel?
Artificially ascend it, you mean?
Yes. To both.
Good.
Because I need to scale this.
You mean all the custom resolution stuff?
Yeah, how do I get to that?
In the control panel? It's just display and then change resolution.
So I was in the wrong app because for some reason I have two. Hmm.
Oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Why is Grandpa here again? Oh, 'cause I put a diamond on the thing. My dearest granddaughter, I'm glad you summoned me. I was perhaps a little too harsh with you last time. Forgive me, you've been working very hard and I'm proud of it.
34, 40, 40.
Let's see. You've done well, my dear. Yuri's farm has never looked better. It's an honor to the family name. I see. It just, like, re-instigates that. So if you get the farm looking better, he might give you more candles. Still got 3 though.
I made a custom resolution. And it sucks.
Good that you made a custom one. Bad that it sucks. What do you want custom resolution for? What's the benefit?
The monitor normally looks like, well, it's really big normally, but because I plugged in my drawing tablet, now it made it really small. So now it's really big again, artificially.
Jeepers creepers. Something something. Creepers. Dude. Yeah, Andre, I didn't show you the, like, beta lyrics for the Connor diss track. I never completed, right?
Beta, you said?
Yeah, beta lyrics, like...
Oh, alright. No, I haven't seen it.
It's so funny. Like, okay. Let me see if I just have them pulled up in my notepad. Otherwise, I'll find them. Okay, I don't. Music. Smokescreen wrapper. Scrapped? Not here. In progress. Vault. Yep, Connor diss. Now, it's not gonna help you, like, that much, I don't think. But the beat was like a type beat of the, like, Super Mario Bros. Wii, like, ba da 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 ba 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 da.
Me.
What do you mean? What do I mean? Like, you know the Mario
Why
song?
did you choose that?
Because it's Connor. It had to be Mario.
That's fair.
I find it so funny that some of these lyrics got a SO2 DE feet, bro. Like, I hope you understand that lyric.
I don't.
It's because he's a sex offender. Not
Wait,
not legally,
is
but in my eyes, he is.
DEF is for offender?
No, it's just how I say it to the song. Got a SO2 DE feet.
Oh,
It's just defeat. Better hop on this SMB. Got a SO2 DE feet.
I see. Why?
Because I think. Wait, hold on. Wait. And if you can stay here with me, I'll explain it all clearly.
You have insane musical talent.
I know that you know what you are, and you're in for a treat.
Do you agree, Jacob?
No, it's. I know that you know what you are, and you're in for a treat. You know, it's like da 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 da. I love the fucking. I picked a good beat. Wait, hold on. Let me open Notepad again, because I got into a habit of saving the beats I wanted to use, putting the links in like the lyric, like Notepad things. It was this. But then as I was writing the lyrics, I was kind of like, this is kind of too personal. Bus stop. How much to make that? Ugh. That's a disgusting crafting recipe. Yes, I want to do that, I think. Do I have... I'm sure I do. Yes. Just one, though. Don't you need more than one to start a pond? Oh, wow. I didn't expect to get them back. That's kind of cool. Alright. I think I want to slowly fill this whole place with ancient fruit, probably. Because I'm pretty sure it's a multi-harvest crop. Which is goated. So how do you craft the one thing? That's actually cheaper than I thought it was. And apparently it's a really good item to have, so... I might invest in AI. I think AI is the future. Okay, now it counts as I've met her. Weird that it didn't before. I actually like that shirt. She also sells these. Is that not a little overpowered? Okay, we'll look at some of these. So they'll be useful. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm fine with this. Nah. No.
It's time for bed, y'all.
Wow, already.
Yup.
Alright.
Peace out.
Johnny. I'll take a dip in here and see what we can get. I pretty much only randomly came to the desert because I was like, the game doesn't consider me as having met Sandy. So fix that first of all. And you know, while I was here, check out her shop again. I just wanted to see if the slimes would drop iridium or something. I forgot these ghosts existed. I would have liked to not remember. Boom, boom, I played a little bit of Terraria earlier. I've got Terraria music in my head. And I have music muted in Terraria. Usually just so I can do other stuff on the side, like watch stuff on the side. without so much overlapping audio. But you know, just the fact I was playing Terraria put that song in my head. Because it's a really good song. Oh Christ, there's one of those things here. I haven't faced one of those that wasn't trapped in a corner before. Okay, but I think I already see the best way of attacking him. Once he starts shooting, come up on the side. Start shooting. There we go. New artifact for Gunther. And you know what, let's just make our way back to Stardew Valley. I kind of want to remind myself of the rainbow trout conditions. It's a summer fish. I don't know if you can make more from only one fish. There's only one fish in the fishing pool. I don't know if I can make more. My fishing pool might be useless until summer. Unless I decide to repopulate it with a different fish in the meantime. Okay. Keep these seeds on hand. Take that to Gunther tomorrow. Okay. Let's actually check something with the star fruit. 5 gold quality star fruit sell for more than dried star fruit even does. I'll keep the 2 of these spare, but I think I'll just sell the rest. I already have a bunch turning into wine, so let's sell that for a little boost of money in the meantime. Name Saley, she wrote, I tried your pink cake last time I was in Suzu City and I fell in love with it. Why not? It's some marvelous cake and a melon. Okay, so we learned the pink cake recipe. I think I accidentally missed one of the recipes that I wanted. The plum pudding. Actually, it specifically says here, day 7 of winter, year 1. Oh, original air date. But if it's every winter 7th, I missed it. And just making sure, I see the plum pudding sprite. This is it, okay. I wanted plum pudding because it's a loved gift for Jas, but to be honest, I think I'm just as well off giving her crocus, because she likes that too. Shit. I missed Leah's art show. That actually makes me really depressed. Nope, I had a similar issue with Leah as you did, but the art show triggered for me the next time I entered town. Just make sure it's between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Tomorrow then. I'll catch Leah's art show. Jas ain't home. Probably out with Penny, who's dropping her off. Have a gift. Vincent is already home. I'll give him like a star drop tea or something on his birthday. That's cute. Penny like waved to Jas. She dropped her off. That's really cute. It's weird how that just happens sometimes. You hit buildings a certain way and you just go through them. Okay. And this. Okay. Our hay is plenty replenished for now. How long does it take to adopt a kid? in freaking Stardew Valley. Oh. Sweetheart, I filed our adoption papers. Now all we can do is cross our fingers and wait. So just because she asked if I want a kid doesn't mean she immediately set out to get us one. There's a song that played during the spring that I was like, this sounds like a Paper Mario song. And I want that playing in my house. It is this one. Thank you, Robin, I assume that was. I kind of just saw the gift enclosed for the... Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a... I forgot there was a pregnancy toggle. It must be a really low chance, because I feel like I would have gotten one by now if it was a decent chance. Especially the chickens I've had for like a year at this point. Right. Looking all good there. Oh, beets are full seeds? I thought I read them as spring seeds, but that's fine. Wait, 4th. Isn't today Kent's birthday? I will not forget. Pretty sure he will like Stardew tea. Stardew tea? Stardrop tea. Let's give him that. Oh, it's the popcorn cutscene. Hi, Yuri. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah. That sound. You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. Now, I've seen this text box a few times now. From watching videos. I feel like this isn't an accurate depiction of PTSD. I feel like he should just freak out, but coming in and saying, "You should know that reminds me of the war." I feel like that's not, like, that's too thought through of a response, you know? I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Yuri, can you say something to him? I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife is actually a really good response. For once, it's actually a good dialogue option. You're absolutely right, Yuri. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. And speaking of getting your spirits up, here's a gift on your birthday. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. So we were at like 1 heart with Kent. What? Did I get 5 from that? I swear, I deadass swear to you I was at 1 singular heart. Because of the Feast of the Winter Star. Gaining a heart with him. For getting him a good gift. Wow. Did I already bait these? I didn't. At this point, I don't even remember if I emptied these today. Okay. I'd also like to keep my animals fed plenty, so I'm gonna make a few grass starters. And straight up, just place them randomly over here. I notice that those grow. And whenever I harvest, I won't scythe away everything. Only what I need to. And then leave some patches to keep growing. And I head to town. Just to drop this off with Gunther. Do I get a new reward yet? Thank you. What is that? Don't really care about a sardine frenzy. Should I at this point get that cellar? From Robin? I'd be left with 17,000 gold. But I am producing a bunch of starfruit wine right now. That will, I think, make a good portion of this back. And the cellar will only help me increase the operation, you know. Increase the size of the operation. I'll do it. The only other thing I'd be spending money on right now is more seeds and such. Which at some point, hopefully we can just get some seed makers. Like a bunch more of them, not just the 5 I have in the greenhouse. And just produce our own seeds, you know? I also might want to reorganize a little bit. Get some of these items moved elsewhere and definitely do something about what's going on in here. Like, don't we have a bunch of chests in here? Yeah. I might get this stuff moved up here, like, a chest for, like, weapons. Ooh, that's uneven and that makes me sad. One for, like, that sort of stuff. I know, super, specific of me to say, but I know what I'm thinking in my own head. Weapons here. Combat accessories. I think I'll leave these tools and like consumables up here. And the only other thing I'll move inside is these, of course, but then clothes. So Yeah, I'll do that kind of color for vanity type stuff. And sure, that means I'll have to run all the way up there whenever I need to put stuff into those kinds of chests, but I feel like I don't get weapons, rings, or even clothes often enough for me to care about that. What would a fun item to combine with cloth be? Starfruit. Oh, it's 3 PM. Let's go to town in a moment. That makes genie pants, which do not look good on me. Anyways, I refuse to miss Leah's art show again. Allegedly, we're still able to attend it on any day as long as we arrive on time. Hooray. I'm so pleased. Yuri, you're here. Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. Okay everyone. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures now. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that for you to decide. This one's called Post-Dimensional Nullscape. It represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. Been calling this one Eggheads. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity. And the last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favorite sculpting material, wood. Well, those are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend, Yuri. She gave me the idea for this show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Be careful saying that in front of Abigail. I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. Great stuff. I love your art, Leah. Post-dimensional nullscape is my favorite. Great use of wood. Thanks for doing this. Oh, I'm happy for her. Thanks, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. Now let's start the bidding on these wonderful art pieces. A marvelous addition to your home. Do I hear 5,000 gold for the pink one? Oh, I'm so happy I got to see that. It's silly, but I'm really happy for Leah. I might just have to go for her. In one of my playthroughs. I wonder if Stardew is, like, pretty mod supportive. I wonder if it has, like, a polyamorous mod. Because even though I don't like polyamorous relationships personally, I'm kind of in love with all of these characters. Most of them. Oh yeah, pizza time. I pretty much only care about the females, though. I think Shane is a pretty well written character, even if I think he's kind of an asshole. And I'm mostly neutral about the rest. Pretty neutral about Alex, neutral about Sam. Seb's cool. Elliot's whatever. Like, pretty much every girl so far, I think is, like, Haley's kind of mean, but it's whatever. Actually, Maru, I don't really care about that much. Penny is sweet, Leah is sweet, Emily is sweet. I do like Abigail, though. No denying that. Just double checking, because it said there was an open tilled soil somewhere. Did this thing not also tell me that a machine was ready? Oh, no, I'm stupid. So she told me today that she signed the weather reports. What am I talking about? She signed the adoption papers. Do we get a baby the next day? Why would they do that during the night? While we're still asleep? Weird. Oh, but it's a boy too. If it was a girl, I had name ideas. I have no ideas for a boy name. What's a good boy name? Nacho's kinda cool. I have an idea. I watched Avatar The Last Airbender earlier this year. May as well name the son after Probably my favorite character from that show, I'd have to say. He was really well written. Unholy shit. What do you have to say about this? Have you spent any time with Zuko today? We just got him. I just woke up and we just got him. Oh, holy crap. Alright, we have a son. Thanks again for coming to my art show. Kent's giving us gifts now. We're in with Kent. Oh, I'm being patient. You take your time. Are turnips already? Alrighty. Or parsnips, I mean. Being so real, I don't even think it was worth purchasing parsnip seeds and selling them. Well, because selling them doesn't really yield much. Sell these. And keep these on hand at least, so we should hopefully never have to purchase parsnip seeds again. They do clone from just one. That is great news. And I can also I can afford to put a little bit of grass just up here a little bit more. Speed up the growth somewhat. Ah, and it's Friday as well. Do you know what that means? Traveling cart. Yeah, let's head down there now, actually. Hops. Hop starter, trout soup, red cabbage. And while we're next to the secret woods, why not? Now I wonder how, certain characters feel about getting married to you and moving in. Elliot and Leah, specifically, because they're the two that live alone. Harvey actually also lives alone at the clinic. So while others would just be moving out of their homes that they share with others, they'd just be moving out of their homes, full stop. I think I have a better chance of getting the dozen leeks to the other thing. Leeks, I think I can get away with planting spring seeds. And having a chance to get those. So let's see. Oh my goodness, cat. So, fall seeds, do I have any? No. But I think if I take something like leeks and seed makerum, I get general purpose spring seeds. Dang it, no. But I do know how to make them. Thanks to being reminded of a recipe. Can't find it, so let's grab the stuff we need. Luckily for you, we've got the thing you need. Okay. Oh, it's these. They're wild seeds. 80 of those. Uses up all our leeks, but as long as that's all it uses up all our of. 20 regular sprinklers will do the job here. And yeah, I'm gonna be using regular sprinklers just for... They're easy. This is where this is, okay. So I haven't set sprinklers up like this before. These types. So if I... So I'm like pause buffering so I can think. Here. 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 I like the description of they all need to be a knight's move away from each other. I understand chess better than I understand myself sometimes. There's a mod out there for like better mouse targeting. By better I mean mouse targeting at all. I need it. Okay, I'm a little bit OCD, so I want to make sure there's no land that isn't that's tilled and not being touched by sprinklers. I think we're good. Besides, if there was anything not being touched by sprinklers, it wouldn't get watered anyway, so that would be pretty bad. Now, according to my calculations, this should use up all of our seeds. Huzzah. Now 80 seeds hopefully gets us at least 12 turnips. Or leeks, I mean. I'm just addicted to turnips. Zuko is sleeping. I see that. Earn 1 million gold. To have gotten that achievement from selling parsnips is quite fitting. Our 1,000,000th gold coin earned from the very first thing you grow. Nice. Kiss the wife. I am a mother now. To more than just my boy cat. Arm cave is allegedly ready. I knew it could only be like nothing other than one singular fruit. It's the way it just happens sometimes. Excuse me while I get more comfortable. Just getting my blanket together here. Funny story about my blanket and the reason it was hanging on the edge of my bed instead of laid down atop it is because earlier when I ate food like 6 hours ago, 6 to 8 hours ago, I My body felt so destroyed by the end of it, so full, that I got kind of cold and shivery for some reason. I did drink a milkshake, I don't know if that's... So I put my blanket around myself. Got comfortable. And just rode it out. I should also be breaking these whenever they're ready to go. Absolutely zero reason not to. Did I seriously not? Because I went to the secret woods yesterday. I seriously didn't get any extra seeds out of it, or even out of breaking the trees just now. That sucks. Is the baby awake? No. Is it ever gonna do anything other than sleep? I know that's probably like a parent's dream. All my baby is doing is sleeping. And I'm complaining, but I just want to see what it does. I don't know what babies do. They like suck on thumb and suck on binky and they go wah wah and they go boo boo and they go ooba gooba. Ooby wooby. Drink milk. Drink oatmeal? Can they? Can babies have oatmeal? I know they eat mush. Oatmeal is basically mush. I guess porridge is more mushy than oatmeal, but... Abigail took her life to save mine. I'll never forget that. So I just love how intense that sign is for such a cute, cozy game. So from just natural foraging, we already got 4 of the 12 leeks. But I still think it will have been absolutely worth making the wild seeds. Because we'll get everything else from those. Slash ha. Or Lewis tomorrow. We're also getting a cellar tomorrow. Baby still isn't doing anything. Wait a minute. Yeah. I would if the damn thing woke up. Alright, I never checked the recipe for pink cake. It's just takes melon. And here's our cellar. Wow, it comes pre-cocked with casks. Is that a thing I can craft more of? And this can make cheese. If I wanted to, I could let my milk stack up like I always let it stack up. And then just come down here and produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 33 at once. Okay, we've got our first bit of rainbow trout roe. Now, in case you don't know, the reason I changed out my smallmouth bass for rainbow fish is because I heard... Did I say rainbow fish? I meant rainbow trout. Is because I heard there's a small chance of getting a prismatic shard, which I want for the sword. You can get a sword with that shard. Whenever I do the group playthrough with my friends, I'm bum rushing rainbow trout as soon as it's summer. Making a set of rainbow trout fishing farms for them. My friends will have no idea why I'm doing that. Why do you care about rainbow trout so much? What do you know that we don't? They'll be saying. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to grab the eggs, didn't I? We also got a bit of wool. Which I'll save some of. And it's Lewis's birthday. So we'll go give him this. Great hitbox on this. George wants a ruby. He'll get a ruby. He will. Okay. Lewis is quite fond of us. And on this fine Sunday, I must not forget to check the wandering cart. All of our potatoes are ready too. Didn't even notice that. I might be able to seed maker back up to enough. Sorry, got distracted. I might be able to seed maker back up to enough potatoes to replant without talking to PS, so it's 128 total seeds. Maybe I invest in some more seed makers. I've got 5. And I think this is as many as I can fit to one side. We could actually fit one more up there, but this is fine for now. With the help of seed makers, I may actually try to keep this potato portion of the farm running all season. Now, the no fertilizer is kind of rough here. But fertilizer is so expensive. Crafting wise and purchasing wise. Pierre was selling 1 deluxe fertilizer for 150. That's 1,500 just for 10. It's 15,000 for 100, like, okay. I could try some basic fert, but like, I don't think I have that, I still don't have that much sap. Uh, 156. Why did I make 156? That's not a real number. I needed 128. Where did I get 156 from? Okay, 11 gold star potatoes. What does that get us, seed-wise? Back up to 22. With how many I'm gonna have to seed make with? I'm not sure this will be that fruitful, even over the course of a whole month. Even after I use the fertilizer. because I'll be turning most of them back into seeds. But the more gold star we get, the hopefully less we'll have to use overall. And that's the last of the potatoes we need. Or the potato seeds, I should say. Okay. I guess this is still fairly decent. An extra 7k plus that, like an extra... We're getting almost exactly a full 8,000 more from the potatoes. I think the fertilizer will be a worthwhile investment then, if we keep doing this over the course of the whole season. Which we're already a full week into. It honestly is starting to feel like time flies by in this game. I don't know. Sometimes it's like time could not move slow enough. And then at other times it's like, oh my god, such a drag, you know? Sometimes time feels speedy, sometimes time feels not fast enough. Like, oh, fall couldn't come sooner. And then other times it's like, damn, winter's already here. And then before you know it, we're back to planting potatoes. Is my twerp ass son awake yet? Am I able to do anything with it? Okay, I think those were already watered. Why don't we make use of our cellar while we're waiting for more star fruit to come in? We have a lot of blackberries. Heck, maybe we could even save up the potatoes that we don't use for making seeds. We can't? Oh, it just ages them. It doesn't make them. It ages them. So if I take wine and cheese... I see. Let's also consider it is 6 PM and I almost forgot to check the traveling cart. Unless I already did check it today and forgot about it. I hope it's the former, not the latter, because I'll be disappointed if I check the stock and recognize it as a stock I've already checked. I already checked her today. And that makes me disappointed that there's nothing new to check out. Want these to grow. So I wonder then, if I make a bunch of wine, like starfruit wine, and then age it, how much will the price go up? I don't think anything interesting is happening today. Yeah, no. Vincent's birthday is coming up, and the Egg Festival. I hope some of those are leaks. Right, I forgot we had 2 patches. I was sitting here thinking, we didn't get that many parsnips. Forgetting about this patch. Keep doing that on accident. Switching tools. Even just 2 extra seeds is kind of dull. I wish we'd get more. I'm always trying to walk through here. Getting stopped in my tracks by debris. Let's clear that. Right. Let's plant these. Boop, boop. Ooh, our starfruit wine is ready. And already this sells for 24,000, almost 25,000 in one sale of these things. So then it seems it would be worth saving more starfruit, because one harvest of starfruit can probably do 1 and a bit conversions of starfruit wine. But okay, this sells for 2,200 per bottle normally. 2,200. So let's age it and see what happens. Even though I am somewhat disappointed that the seller didn't come with the ability to make more wine, like the fact those things aren't kegs is kind of sad a little bit. Having a bunch of those things to age stuff, very useful. Shoot, do I still have time? Yes, I do. Alright. Here is the deal. I'll bring George his ruby. But first I want to bring Clint my watering can. Right, I could do this at some point too. I might actually. But for now, steel watering can. We just got the potato quest again? The kegs are empty, and we already have potatoes in the process of growing. No reason not to take a second quest. The leek one will complete itself after a little while longer. I will gladly take 750 gold and a prize ticket. And that is 5,000 more gold. Hey Maru. And there's another quest over here. Slay 2 ghosts. You got it. Should I just say screw it and like go kill those ghosts now? I bet I have time. Mines are where I meant to go. 80? No. 60. Though part of me remembers 50 being better for ghosts. In fact... let's try it. You actually can pick up the torches from here. I always kind of wondered that, but never bothered to try it. I also generally want to be working towards upgrading or leveling up combat anyway. So I'm not yet at max combat. Seems I could reset level 55 over and over to farm ghosts in the future. I'll keep that in mind. It's a legitimate technique. Bus stop. And I believe it was Rasmodius that wanted me to do that. How much does Pam want? 12. I have exactly 11 kegs. So... shit. I don't have any more oak resin. I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm sure it's not difficult to understand how oddly frustrating that is. But the fact it's frustrating isn't odd. It's a definitely odd scenario that in itself is pretty frustrating. Just taking a little look at what's what here. Bam. 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 You. Sell you. All the baby does is sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. When is this baby gonna do something interesting, huh? Right, I'm unable to... Wait, I don't even need to water these anymore. They finished growing. Whoops. Bring honey. Sure, just give it a little bit. This thing claims we have 2 machines ready. What ones? Oh. I mean, it feels weird that I've kind of reached a point in the game where it can be not even 10 AM and I feel like I've already done everything worth doing for the day. Yeah. Talking to Rasmodius to finish that quest is a thing I need to do. Clint also wants a refined quartz. I mean, I'm just happy for things to do to make more use of the day. And thanks to all the streams I've done of this game, streaming every session I play. They made their family bigger, I see him back there. If I wanted to, I could go to past VODs and check out every other Tuesday the 9th of spring that I've had. And see which was the most productive. The first spring must have been, wow, an interesting time. Thirsty, need juice. Green bean juice, pickled carrot. So I need to get some green beans together. Do I have any bean starters? Let's plant them over here somewhere. Non-obtrusive. They will get their honey at some point. Right, yeah. I wonder if it's worth trying to gain a prismatic shard from Omni Geodes purchased from Sandy for 500. I keep forgetting that, like, the amount it shows in the shop, like it said 3 Omni Geodes 500. I keep assuming that means you get 3 for 500. No, that means you can buy 1 for 500. But she only has 3 in stock. So yeah, I guess she's not just like an easy source of Omni Geodes. Which makes sense, because that's really OP otherwise. Christ. Five hits. My commentary is getting a little dull here because it is 4 AM. And I'm a bit EP for sure, for sure. For sure I am. Just while I'm over here, the quarry is actually a not terrible source of wood as well as stone type materials. Yep. Just grabbing all of those for now. Sweet. Sweet. Mm-hmm. 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 That sound effect genuinely spikes my heart rate every time I hear it. It's such an intense sound effect. Congratulations, you have a 10,000 G Joja rebate waiting for you. Please mail your credit card number to 133 Ngunga Street, Zuzu City to receive your rebate. Nice scam call. Vincent's birthday tomorrow. We can bring the guy a gift. Aging stuff must take a long time. Let's go. Empty this thing, which still hasn't been emptied. We can actually get quite a decent amount of money out of these as they're just building up over time. Though I pretty much mostly use the crab traps for getting trash. Namely, the newspapers for silk. Though we don't always get it. It's a pretty decent source of refined quartz, though, to be honest. Like, to be extra honest, I have plenty of quartz in here. I'm never gonna run low on this stuff. At least I hope. But it is still nice, nonetheless. I didn't mean to come to the quarry. Copper. I meant to go to town. Get this thing picked up. Hey Penny, how are you doing? Don't let me forget thee there. I wish characters, like, visibly did stuff with each other on each other's birthdays. That'd be pretty neat. Whoops. Double whoops. Ah, it's this cutscene. I heard about this one earlier. Yuri. I'm sorry. My life. It's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? I'm too small and stupid to take control of my life. I'm just a piece of soiled garbage flittering in the wind. I've been coming here often lately, looking down. Here's a chance to finally take control of my life. These cliffs. But I'm too scared, too anxious, just like always. Yuri, all I do is work, sleep, and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me. Tell me why I shouldn't roll off this cliff right now. Jas needs you. You're like a father to her. You're right. Jas. Ugh, God. I'm a horrible, selfish person. Now I feel even worse. Yuri. I think you should take me to the hospital now. I've pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's going to be okay. It's good that you brought him in there. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body, but right now I'm most worried about his mental health. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counselor in Suzu City. Life can be painful sometimes, but there's always hope for a better future. You've got to believe in that. Neat cutscene. Let's go give Vincent a grape now. Right, so how are we looking on relationships? You reap what you sow. Vincent is at full hearts with us now. Vincent and Jas have been some of the easier characters to frequently hand out gifts to. I got another garbage hat that's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna rummage through garbage in front of Penny. Saloon is now open. But although the saloon opens at 12, it really only opens at like 12:40, 12:30. 12:20, I guess. Collect some gifts for people. Got a pizza for Sam. Oh yeah, pizza time. Some coffee for Harvey. Reach a 5 heart friend level with 20 people. Dang. We're really, getting up there, huh? I'm surprised Willy likes us so much. We haven't really done much for Willy. I guess it's maybe quests, that he's asked us to do. Okay, I'll go grab the horse. We'll bring Gus his whatever he asked for, red mushroom. And bring Shane a complimentary pizza. Pam's chilling up there. Bring. Bring. They're so bossy. These fish, they so bossy. But as long as they give me what I need, I don't mind giving them what they need. Hey, Lewis. No Shane. Does he not work Wednesdays? I already brought Sam a pizza and Shane wasn't there. He's not home either. Hey Jess, is Shane going to be okay? Oh. He's not legitimately still in the freaking hospital, is he? I already went there to give Harvey his gift. I don't know, it would be funny if the game was like after the player has received this cutscene, hospitalize Shane the next day. Keep him in the hospital. An iridium sprinkler. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Ugh. Now we have 2 iridium sprinklers. Very neat. Is he ever gonna wake up? She either saw the alien from the capsule that we had, or she saw that one guy. Krobus. There was a mod that completely reworked dialogue. I would love that. Like, added a bunch more dialogue that you can receive. And such other things. Certain dialogue wouldn't, like, have such a high chance of showing up. Hey. Oh man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. Wow, it was that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. I've decided I want to see a therapist. Harvey got me in touch with a colleague of his. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of me. And I want you to know that I'm going to take things a little more seriously from now on. I don't want to be a burden on anyone. Good for you. Oh, hello. Invisible cat. The classic invisible cat trick. I honestly have a good amount of emeralds now. Not the one I was trying to break, but okay. So I think I'll double up on the diamonds. We aren't full friends with Jas yet, are we? Yeah. Let's bring her a crocus. Before we set our sights on that though. I think I want to gift Maru today. Bring her some battery packs. Or a battery pack. Hopefully... I don't know how early Shane starts his shift. But I was gonna say hopefully we catch him before he goes to work. Hiya, Miss Siri. Is he that young? Spwing onion. Mom sends me out to pick these sometimes. They're too spicy for me. You're really nice for a grown-up, so I'm going to show you a secret. When you see it like this, it looks good, right? But if you peel it a little bit, it's full of bugs. Cool, huh? What do you do with the bugs, Vincent? Usually I just squash them. That's horrible. No, 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 no. Miss Yuri, please, put the bugs back in the grass so they can live in peace. You learned how to clean the spring onion without harming any bugs. Spring onions are now worth 5x the gold. Interesting. Green bean juice and pickled carrot. I don't know if I saved. Doesn't seem like it. Just checking to see if I saved any or not powder melon. Any regular melon, but it seems I did not. May as well pick up any extra leeks I find. I'm somewhat interested in the house renovations. You can actually pick it. If I was able to move the area I didn't see. Christ. If I did this, what would happen to that? Um... Well, I'll hold off on any more renovations for now. Oh, this is where this leads. I never considered that. See, I knew Marius sometimes hang out here. Don't know where else she might be. Lewis wants gold. He really wants it all, don't you, Lewis? Shane must be clocked in. Let's at least give him a pizza. Okay. I need to stand up and stretch my back. So I'm gonna do that real quick. That is better. Let's go complete the Lewis quest. We're almost filled with him. Maru isn't home yet from wherever she is. May just have to get her a battery pack another time. I was only gonna do it for fun anyway. Kiss the wife. Zuko is sleeping. So whenever these don't have things growing in them, we could use this area for potted plants. Really whatever we want. This is now a 10 block wide area. Tile. Ah, this is a cute song to play in our house. It's the song that me and Emily, I didn't say the wrong girl's name. Here, kiss, 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 make it up to you. It's the song me and Abigail played together. I promise I only said Emily because Emily's dance was one of the songs. And I looked at it and was like, Emily. And I thought of her name, so I said her name. You dig? Speaking of trees, how are we doing over here? Not so amazingly. We could definitely be getting some better growth. Most of those have not even started growing yet. Okay, didn't mean to clear that patch fully. Bookseller again today. Eat this fish, son. What a cute song to have as our house theme. So egg festival tomorrow. I didn't think these guys were gonna produce roe because they still wanted their honey. What else did the raccoons want that we're waiting on? I don't remember exactly. Right, bean juice. We're growing beans down here. Cauliflower actually sells for a lot on its own. So I'll probably fertilize the cauliflower land. And give a similar treatment to the potato land. Not in the sense that I'm gonna fertilize it, it's already fertilized, but in the sense that the potatoes are ready, so we're gonna harvest them and do what we need to do. I didn't check the machine, but we might also have bountiful harvest inside of the greenhouse. So we can start all these up while we harvest these. So let's take care of the potatoes first. Like finish getting the seeds for those. In the meantime, while the seed makers do their thing, this iron sorted out, and we already have cauliflower seeds, so I may as well take care of this now. Yeah, all these spots planted. Yeah. This looks like more than enough leeks, which is very nice. Even without the bonus leeks I got from just foraging for them normally. We've more than completed the quest. Take those to Evelyn's a little later on. And another big round of potatoes. We already know we're going to be making wine out of some of these. Will the rest turn into seeds? Let's just do that now. That's 64, that's half of the potato seeds we need. Here, I'll put the next batch on real quick. While we come up and sell the eggplants and the cauliflowers. It's It's really tempting to look at the amount of money you can make from star fruits and be like, I'm gonna sell them all right now. But I think in the long run, I will appreciate having taken the time to brew and age wines out of them instead. In here, I may as well use the low tier ones to try and make more seeds before the gold star. That's enough seeds. Enough potato seeds, I should say. Let's plant our potatoes while some seeds get made. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm probably gonna end the stream after this day. Honestly, don't even feel like closing the game right now. I'm not so exhausted I have to stop or anything. But tomorrow, in-game, is the Egg Festival. And then, following that, in the future, we have the Desert Festival to look forward to. Checking that out for the first time. And, you know, I want to come at it with a fresh mind. Okay, these will probably be the last seeds I need, and then some. I still put in a full load anyway, because I wanted to see if we get any more ancient seeds. But for now, just more star fruit is fine. Brilliant. Brilliant amount of seeds right there. Good amount of fruit too. Hopefully I'll get some honey for those guys soon. Because I want their numbers to increase. And this will hopefully make Evelyn and or George very pleased with me. Plus I get another prize ticket, I assume. Good amount of money as well. But yes, the prize ticket, that's what I'm looking for. That's why I do these kind gestures for everybody. It's all for the prize tickets. I always say, like, yeah, it's useless checking out this guy anymore. He never has anything I would want. But I'll just take another little peek. He actually finally has a combat book. I'll read it. And we finally achieved mastery. Is what that means. I believe that little door we found will be open now, because it says to check it once you've mastered all 5 skills. And so that'll be another thing to look forward to next time. But it is Friday. In-game. In-game, in-game. So I'm gonna peek at the traveling merchant, the traveling cart. Take another rare seed for sure, but otherwise rather disappointed with that stock. I'm just curious what the rare seeds will grow for me. So I'll keep stocking up on them. Nothing in the basement is ready, right? The cellar? Alright. Just decorate the place a little bit. And tomorrow is the Egg Festival. Master of the 5 ways, reach level 10 in every skill. Brute or Defender. Plus 25 HP actually isn't that much. I think I'm gonna deal 15% more damage. And between all these things we sold today, another almost 28,000 G's in the bank. You sense that a new way is open. Yep. So yeah, I'm excited to continue next time. Just to verbally say out loud, Egg Festival, just hopefully making a lot more money. We've got a son now. We've got that door to check out and see what's in there. Hopefully next time we get a truffle from the traveling cart at some point, which I'm pretty sure they can sell. And then we'd be able to finish the community center. The desert festival, potentially being able to purchase a ancient doll from Jas, according to the wiki. Just all kinds of things to check out. Which is why I'm gonna cut the session here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.